Hi, how are you today? It's movie recommendation time again. Have you seen Everything Everywhere All at Once? Well, I don't want to be a spoiler as it is a must-see movie of the year, but one of the major characters, Jobu Tupaki, has something to do with our today's topic, nihilism. Jobu Tupaki, or Joy, falls into nihilism when her mind is fractured across the multiverse. She now lives through an infinite amount of parallel universes all at once, essentially becoming a deity. Succumbing to the realization that nothing she does is of any real consequence, Joy is seeking to bring an end to her life as a way to overcome the emptiness inside her. "What is the truth?" asked Evelyn. "Nothing matters," Jobu replied. Have you had the moments of nothing matters when you feel you have nothing to look forward to, nothing seems meaningful, nothing in this world is worth pursuing, nothing matters? The emptiness felt inside and brought by the meaninglessness of life is nihilism, and nihilism can be described as a philosophical depression. The void, if not filled properly, will devour us and life will be even worse. So how do we tackle the problem of nihilism in the sense of the meaninglessness of life? Let's look at the response of absurdism to the problem of nihilism. What is absurdism? The absurd is an idea developed into philosophy by Albert Camus in his essay, The Myth of Sisyphus. The gods had condemned Sisyphus to ceaselessly rolling a rock to the top of a mountain, from where the stone would fall back of its own weight. The gods thought that there is no more dreadful punishment than futile and hopeless labor. The absurd is key to Camus' framing of the question. The absurd is the meeting between two things, the cold apathetic and meaningless objective reality on the one hand and humanity's inherent drive for meaning on the other. The absurd arises from the meeting of our hunger for meaning with a universe that is meaningless. It is the tension between this drive for meaning and the impossibility of satisfying it. We are all immersed in this absurd tension, and according to Camus we have three alternatives for dealing with this problem. 1. Suicide. The first option is to commit suicide. If life has no meaning, then why keep living? Camus finds this option unsatisfactory. He points out that there is no more meaning in death than there is in life, and that it simply evades the problem. 2. Religious belief. The second option is to believe in some doctrine or ideology that tells us there is a meaning we must have faith in. This can be a religion like Christianity or an ideology like Marxism. Camus terms this option philosophical suicide, which evades the problem as well. 3. Rebellion against the absurd. Camus finds these two options insincere, and so he proposes a third option to rebel against the absurd. This third option is absurdism. But how do we rebel against the absurd? The secret is to embrace the insatiable tension, to embrace the absurd, to lean into it, to live in the present. Living in the present means not thinking about the purpose or meaning of your life. If you could find the meaning of life, it is life itself. The purpose and meaning beyond our life do not exist. The destination is not the purpose, the scenery along the journey is. It's pretty much like the mindfulness or flow we talked about in previous videos. There is no past, nor future. Everything is about living in the present. In the movie Soul, Joe has been searching for the great purpose, the great meaning, the great truth, or the great destination of life, but none of these exist. Even the spark that fuels our life is not the meaning of life. The meaning of life is life itself. It lies in experiencing every moment of it. We need to realize that the purposes and meanings we seek that can only be fulfilled in the future are illusory. In this case, we can shift the focus of our lives from the future to the present. Don't ask what meaning and purpose it will deliver in the future. We should enjoy the experience that each present moment brings us, whether it is painful or joyful. Let's finish the rest of Sisyphus' story. Sisyphus understood that his ceaseless effort of rolling the rock to the top was meaningless, and he accepted this meaninglessness and adopted an attitude of contempt in the face of the absurd of his life. The struggle itself toward the heights is enough to fill a man's heart. One must imagine Sisyphus happy. This is our video today. I hope it may help you with your nothing matters moments. Please like, subscribe, share and comment below. I'll see you in next video.